email. Ron, you're going to practice with blast until you can get within 2/100ths of a second on every swing. Hitting a different club to a different target is random practice. We don't want block practice. We're not standing here hitting one club. You got to get into the jungle. In the jungle, you're going to have a different shot every time. You're going to be faced with a different strategy. In every shot you hit, there's got to be planning. Like, that's the thing. When block practice, there's no planning. It's just technique. You just hit the ball. There's no thinking. There's no club selection. You just stand there and hit. When you're playing golf, you got to plan the shot, and you got to think about the club selection. So here's your takeaway, and this is more out in front of you. That's where you want it. See how that drops the club right in plane. That's perfect, coming down. So taking it a little on the outside isn't a bad thing, because that drops the club right on the right plane. Well, if you're 11 degrees into out, the club's going to be underneath, too far underneath the shaded area.
Which causes the hook.
Which, if you're past 11 degrees to the right, what do you got to do to the face? You got to close it 11 degrees, don't you? Otherwise, you're going to leave it way to the right. Right? All right. So that's what I'm saying. I want you to get comfortable with this idea of club out in front of you means how your hands aren't very far from your head. You don't want your hands way back here. So that's what I'm talking about. That was really good. And that rhythm was perfect. If it's a little slow, see, that's your old swing. That was in January. You got too much knee flex. You're back on your heels. And that swing's flat. Do you know what I mean by flat? See how low your hands are? Well, that's what I mean by, and see how that club wants to drop underneath a little bit there? Yeah. Alright, so what was the path on that swing? Very good. Alright, see you, Larry. Larry, we're playing. Don't forget we're playing on Sunday. Okay.